Alright, hey guys, welcome to part 5 of the video where now you should have the first 2 layers completely solved and oriented properly. Now, when we come to the final step, we have many cases in this scenario. We have a line you could see on the yellow, or we can have a kind of a L shape, or you can come to a case where you don't even have any of the edges. So what you want to do in this case is your general step would be to get 4 edge pieces, and what you want to do is, in this case, I'll be going over every single case here. I'll try my best to. What you want to do is put the kind of the R shape, so then it's facing you or facing the upside, and you could see our mini R is kind of, the R is kind of front facing you and to the right. So you want to put that on the top face, and you want to perform this following algorithm: face, right, upper layer, right prime, upper layer prime, face. And now you can see we sort of have a L shape, and what you want to do is orient this. So we want to go to the side without any of the yellow piece, and we do the same thing. It's a really smooth algorithm. So right or face, right layer, upper layer, face prime, U prime, and face prime. And you can see we have our yellow cross solved. And same thing goes for this. You have your bar, and we could do it on any side. And just generally for the beginner's method, you can do it on any side, and you would do the same algorithm, and it's actually really smooth. And you can see we have our cross. And for this one without any cross, there's a faster way and a shortcut. What you want to do is look around, see which one's not in the family. And what I mean by that is sometimes you could have 3 on one side, and on the other 3 sides you have the yellow just by itself flipped. And then what you want to do is put the, so in this case we have the 3 just single edges, and what we want to do is put the face that is different from the others on the back. And we do the same algorithm, but it's a little bit modified. Instead of turning one face, we turn 2 faces once. So you can see I'm turning 2 layers, like that, 2. And then face, you only turn one, or right layer, you only turn 1 layer. Same algorithm, right, upper layer, right prime, U prime, and then you turn the 2 layers back. And you could see that there's a bar for the L shape, and we do now, and then now we do the first algorithm, which we only turn 1 face. So face, right layer, upper layer, right layer prime, U prime, face. Now you can see we have a cross. And might as well we're at it. Now what you want to do is orient the centers. In most cases, you would have 2 centers called headlights facing you, and then what you want to do is hold that in front, and you perform the algorithm. Right U upper layer twice, right prime, upper layer, right prime, upper layer, and right. And you can see we have oriented a corner piece. That's what we want. And now what you want to do, or how you want to hold the cube, is you want to hold the corner piece that is done to the left side on facing the top. And what we want to do is, and in most cases, if we have the corner piece facing us on every side, it'll be facing to the, it'll be on the right layer facing you, while one of the corner piece here is to the left, that is already facing upwards. And in this case, what we do is right upper layer, right layer, upper layer, right layer, and then upper layer twice, and right prime. And you can see we have this face entirely solved with the yellow face. Now all we got to do is just orient that, and I'll be going into details later on how you can do that. And in some cases, I'm just gonna rig this case as it does that we don't run into it often. Some cases where you have the corner piece on your left side, and hey, we don't have the yellow piece facing us, that's not a problem. What you want to do for this, you do the same algorithm, but what you want to do is orient it so the corner piece that is done is to the right layer, and facing the top. So, and what we want to do is perform the following algorithm: right layer prime twice, upper layer twice, right prime, upper layer, down, right layer once, and and then right layer. And now what we want, now we have the pieces in the corner oriented properly to where we want it in that case scenario where we solve the face. Now we just do the same algorithm, so we could see that we have the corner piece to the left that is done to the left. Now we have a yellow piece facing us, and what we want to do now is same algorithm, right layer, upper layer, right prime, upper layer, right layer, upper layer twice, and right prime. And now you have the yellow face completely solved.